Welcome to my views and news. Big news from Ethiopia is expected in coming hours. The coming development will have far-reaching religious, ethnic and political repercussions. What is going to happen? What is going to be announced in coming hours? Will this development happen or will it be postponed? Let's start from Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, a committee of more than 10 Orthodox organizations issued a joint statement. Organizations like Sunday School Association, etc. These 10 organizations accused some Ethiopian Orthodox Church Holy Synod archbishops that they were advancing agendas for worldly interests, and that at the ongoing meeting of the Holy Synod, some church fathers were pushing for some decisions which could be a violation of church law. Even though the decisions are passed by majority vote, even then it would be violation of church law, church constitution. The committee was formed by the Holy Synod a few weeks ago, reportedly. The committee was formed to resolve the division within the church, which arose a few months ago when 3 archbishops made appointments of 26 bishops, 17 to Oromia and 9 outside Oromia, without approval from the main church, which led to start of confrontation between the breakaway faction based in Oromia and the main church led by the Patriarch Abune Matthias. The church showed unity. It rejected the appointments. It accused the government, Oromia regional government, Ethiopian federal government, of backing the breakaway faction, and the church called for nationwide protests. Ethiopian government backed down and it mediated an agreement between the two factions. The 3 archbishops were restored, whose ranks had been removed, who had been dismissed by the church, but after the agreement their ranks were restored. Residents allotted to them were given back to them. Their salaries were reinstated as well. But the 26 bishops, their appointment was not approved by the church. Rather, it was said that in May a meeting will be held to discuss the appointments in Oromia. Now the meeting is underway. For the last 3 days, this meeting has been underway, being attended by all main archbishops, members of the Holy Synod. But this morning we saw a statement which I mentioned, a statement by more than 10 Orthodox organizations. The statement indicated that the breakaway faction has managed to get support, that majority of Holy Synod members seem to be supporting the appointment of Oromo bishops to the Oromia region. And 2 days ago we heard that Oromia government, Oromia President Shimalis Abdisa had sent an indirect message that only true Oromo bishops and priests should be appointed to Oromia. Non-Oromo bishops will not be allowed to take charge, because 6 dioceses in Oromia are not under the administration of main church led by Abune Matthias. These dioceses are being administered by the breakaway faction reportedly. That is why we saw statement from this committee supporting the position of archbishops like Abune Abraham and Abune Petros, who are from Gajja. And Orthodox Church TV broadcast this statement. Mahibre Kadusa TV broadcast this statement. Mahibre Kadusa is an organization affiliated with the church. Daniel Kebre, if you remember, was part of Mahibre Kadusa. It is obviously part of the church. Mahibre Kadusa television station aired this statement on a Sunday morning. In the statement, as I said, the committee members criticized some Holy Synod archbishops. And after that, Ethiopian government temporarily suspended the license of Mahibre Kadusa TV. Its broadcast has been suspended. Just a few minutes ago, Ethiopian Media Authority issued a statement announcing the suspension of temporary suspension of the license of Mahibre Kadusa TV. Media Authority says that the Mahibre Kadusa TV aired content which could create instability. Obviously, the Media Authority is referring to the statement aired by Mahibre Kadusa this morning, the statement by the committee which I mentioned. Media Authority is accusing the Mahibre Kadusa TV that it violated media law. It went outside role of religious media. That is why its license has been temporarily suspended. Today is Sunday, views. On Sunday, offices are closed. It means that on Sunday, Media Authority officials opened office and they issued this notification to suspend the broadcast of Mahibre Kadusa TV, and no warning or notice was served to Mahibre Kadusa before the suspension. It is said that media law states that before suspending the license of a television, Media Authority must issue a notice to the television station, which should clarify, but which should send its reply to the Media Authority, and after the Media Authority can suspend the license. But here in this case, no notice was served to Mahibre Kadusa TV, rather its license was suspended. Why? Because on Monday, a key decision is expected. The title of this video is Big News in Coming Hours. So, big news in coming hours will be obviously on Monday. On Monday, the Holy Synod is going to continue its meeting. And on Monday, reportedly, the decision will be made about appointments. Will the 26 bishops be approved? Will their appointment be approved by the Holy Synod? We'll see in coming hours. And will there be new appointments of bishops to Oromia? If new bishops are appointed, are they going to be all Oromos? Will any Amhara bishop be appointed to Oromia? All these questions will be answered in coming hours. Reportedly, in coming hours, the Synod is going to make a final decision. If Synod approves appointment of 26 bishops, the appointment which led to start of division weeks ago, it could alienate some Holy Synod members like Abune Abraham, Abune Petros. If it does not approve the appointment of 26 bishops, if it does not approve appointment of only Oromo bishops to Oromia, it could alienate Oromia regional government, Oromia region-based Orthodox faction. So coming hours are very crucial for religious harmony, political harmony, ethnic harmony. because this conflict has several angles. It's not just a religious conflict. It will have ethnic consequences and political consequences as well. Now, it is being claimed that federal police has taken control of the Orthodox Church headquarters in Addis Ababa. It is being reported by some Amhara activists. I don't know. I think there would be deployment of Ethiopian security forces, including police, normally to protect the church premises. If federal police is there, it shouldn't be a new development. I think church has its security. Church has security deployed by the forces. So federal forces could be there to provide security. If federal forces have increased their deployment, it shows that in coming hours a key decision is expected. That is why Mahi Breakaway on TV, license suspended, deployment of more security forces to the church, statement by more than 10 Orthodox organizations accusing some fathers of advancing worldly agendas. So coming hours are very crucial. We'll try to keep you updated about this key decision expected to be made by the Synod in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, in coming hours. Thank you for watching.